I just want to check in and talk about the new set. So I'm going to open some packs. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but I have essentially 27 packs to open, which is 2 big boxes. And just to kind of see how that works, you know, I start with 852 cards, 150 total in the previous set. I have 114 commons, uncommons, 34 rares, and 2 mythics. Those are all in the previous set, in the first half of that, in the Caldadesh. But I wanted to point out something here in that there are, I think it's 58 cards in the new set, and there's 14, I went through and counted, there's 14 exclusives, and so there really are only 44 cards in the set. And, you know, some of those they're going to give us, but as rewards, but it is kind of cheap in a way in that, you know, all the packs we open today can't have like this card in there. And if that's the one we want, more specifically, if this is the most exciting card in the whole set and it's not even available, me opening these 27 packs isn't going to get me closer to getting it. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. And so I am going to see if I can pause this and then come back and show you what I got. Hey guys, this is Aaron. I'm back. Okay, so I opened the 27 packs, and I did really well. So I started with 852 cards, and now I have 25 more cards, so I have 877. And let's start with kind of the old cards. And actually, I'm really excited here because these are my new ones. And, of course, I got 2 copies of this. I meant, whatever. But it's nice to get some of these, and actually this is my big deal, is that the 9 destroy creature right here. This will go in a deck or 2 of mine because the red decks, like, that'll go really well. So that's actually the one uncommon that I was really hoping to get. So these are kind of the new ones, and of course I have 2 of these too, which is interesting. So I got 5 new uncommons just in the old set right here. I'm looking at the old set only. In the new set, I got 2 new rares, or in the old set, I got 2 new rares, and this is nice because it costs a lot, but it is interesting. Overload 3 is kind of hard to get. At least it was until now, when you get more of the energized gems. And this is an interesting card too. It attacks right away. This is actually the best part of this. This is the Caldadesh set. I got 3 new mythics. This is amazing. I was so very surprised. In that first pack of 4 cards, I guess it's whatever it's called, I got 2 mythics. So when you cast this creature, the last 2 spells that were cast are destroyed or returned to your hand. So I get 2 spells back. It costs a lot. I don't have a spot for this, but it is nice to get a new mythic. This is the card that's for sale for $30 right now, but the best thing about it is that I'm going to get, if I use it, lots of energized gems, and that's the key with this whole new set, is to get lots of energized gems. And but Overload 1, get 2 energized, so that just multiplies like a Hydra, which is the name of the card. And then here, Overload 1, this creature gets XX till the end of turn. Rex is the amount of energized gems on the board. So again, if I'm energized and I got some green-red combo with Arlen or whatever, that works out well. So let's go to the new cards and talk about some uncommons and things. So these are the uncommons we got. So when the creature attacks, it gets 1/1, but it costs 18. 4/4 for 13, whatever. 13 casting cost, not really. Nah. So a lot of these are just kind of scroll through. So these are the uncommons. So draw some cards. That could be okay. Well, discard 1 card. Red doesn't have a lot of discard things. How many of these did I get? I got 3 of those. It was so crazy. It just kept popping up and popping up. And there we go. So That's not bad. For 6, you get essentially a 4/4. Takes up 2 attack spots, though. And you can see that multiples of those have duplicates. Now on to the more exciting stuff. New rares, I just got one. And 5/5 for 17, which is way high. Overload 2. This creature gets 1/1. At the end of your turn, your opponent takes X damage, where X is equal to this creature's power. So essentially, you're going to do, well, 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. I think that's 20. No, that's 15. Pardon me, I said it wrong. So assuming you don't add the 1/1s, you're going to do 15 damage to your opponent over the course of 5 turns with this, and it goes away. So that's pretty good. It's interesting in how it works. And then I think I got 1 mythic, 2 mythics. So I had 5 mythics, which is just so amazing when opening 2 big boxes, essentially, especially without the bonus of the rare. So when this creature enters the battlefield or deals damage, energize X, where X is the amount of creatures you control. That's huge. I'm going to be energizing just tons. Well, they're only going to add 2 or 3 energize per turn, but you see what I'm saying is there's opportunity to energize. This creature gets 3/3 until the end of your turn, and I think this is the best card that I got in the whole set that I've showed today. And when this creature deals combat damage, energize 2, and overload, I said it wrong 20 times, energize 2. So really, white, or any combination of white, I can get energized gems out there. And a 4/4 for 9 is not terrible, just anyway. So I just kind of wanted to show off and kind of show what I got. And 25 cards, which is really good. Somebody else was saying they opened 18 packs and they got 11 new cards. So I did really good. The person I was talking to in the forums about that, not the forums, but on chat, they have way more cards than me. And that's one of the things, right? If you have a ton of cards when you open new packs, you aren't going to get a lot more. But what do you guys think of the new set? I know you guys all just open 5 packs, 10 packs, or maybe 24 or 27 like me. What were your favorite cards? What did you get? Are you excited about it? Are you disappointed? Do you feel like the drop rate is good or bad? Opinions down below, guys. Thanks. Bye.